Today is talking about your mind as a muscle. This is a different way of thinking about your resistance and your willpower. Every time, this is a psychological technique that that I've used with clients that just kind of opens the door for strengthening willpower and strengthening the mind, thinking of it like a muscle. Just like our biceps or, you know, our heart is a muscle. When we run, we strengthen it. When we do sprints, it becomes more efficient, it becomes more resilient, stronger, able to endure more. Just like our muscles, you know, if you curl a weight a lot of times, you're gonna make your biceps bigger, stronger. The mind is no different, okay? So in terms of sticking to the plan and sticking to your goals, utilizing discipline and willpower, the more times you do it, the more that mind muscle gets strengthened, okay? So each time you're gonna build momentum, you're gonna build confidence in that mind muscle, and you'll have that in the back of your head. You'll go back to the time before and be like, well, I went to that wedding and I didn't eat anything bad. I stuck with just the veggies and the protein that were there. I didn't indulge in any of the drink or any of those heavy carbohydrates. If I can do that, I can for sure do this. And then you do that next instance. And then it builds and builds, okay? It's the same if it goes the other way. If you have a weak mind muscle, if you let yourself give in, then it's gonna go that way too, okay? Just like if you don't work something out, it atrophies, it gets weaker, and you know, the use it or lose it scenario, it's perfectly applicable here. Today, your habit is working your mind as a muscle. Start to think about strengthening your willpower, strengthening your discipline. It's the habit that's the problem with your willpower and discipline. If you fall into the bad habits, as we've talked about before, that's when your mind muscle can potentially be weak. You know, it's not actually that, you know, that thing is so great. It's just, it's that habit, it's that routine you've set up, okay? So the more times you go against that bad habit, the more times you knock it down, you square off with it, and you come out the other side, you know, successful, and through that craving, through that, whatever it is that you're overcoming, it gets stronger. So, mind muscle, start working it. That's your goal. That's your task for today.